A day or two ago, GGG released their first post about the 3.2 expansion. Among the normal name reveal and announcement date reveal and other cringe marketing devices, they've promised 5 balanced manifestos to be released starting next week. As has been the case for many renumerations of this cycle, we can expect sweeping mechanical changes to the game systems associated with each manifesto topic, a smattering of item reveals, league system teasers, and microtransaction salesmanship values cranked up to 11. I admit I miss PoE. This is the longest break I've taken since I started playing again a little over a year ago, and in that time the game's come to inhabit a pretty important place in my life. Path of Exile's become my main source of stress relief and entertainment. It's become the focus of a large part of my creative output. The community's become the mode by which I calibrate my place in the gaming world. And it's at about this time, when a bad league is gone stale and news of new adventures are on the horizon, that you, like me, almost certainly feel the pull of it all calling you back into the game. The builds, the drops, the shared experience, the air of discovery, and the stimulating discourse. You may be so ready to feel it all again that you just might forget. You might put aside old events as water under the bridge in the face of a renewed marketing onslaught, and swipe that card for a new supporter pack, or to pick up a new set of wings for that build you can't wait to try once the expansion launches. I'm here to remind you that all of those good things, friendship, shared experience, stress relief, entertainment, adventure, these are all the things GGG will prey on. They intend to take advantage of you, perhaps not for the first time. They'll gamble that the passage of months and the promise that this time will be better will have tipped the scales of your inhibitions in their favor. I'm here to ask you to resist. Perhaps you feel like the negative Reddit posts and precipitous concurrent player losses over the course of the first 3 weeks of the Calandra League were enough of a deterrent to prevent another get your MF characters ready type moment. I think this is a completely rational position, but I think it's false. The bulk of GGG's profit is not measured in a league-long cumulative fashion. Indeed, the majority of sales happen before a given league launches, and in the first several days once the patch is live. By the time we get to endgame and see the problems and respond to them, this hand of the game is already terminated. When GGG experiences backlash after a league launch, nothing bad has actually happened to them. There's only the potential for something bad to happen if the negative sentiments carry forward and affect the sales during the marketing campaign and league launch for the next expansion. So then, my proposition to you is very simple. Embrace the things about the PoE cycle that are positive. Lean into the community, the shared excitement, the discourse around upcoming mechanical changes, and set your wallet aside. GGG relies on maintaining your support via faith and nostalgia. But this shouldn't be so. Instead, I contend that your support should be contingent upon the delivery of a quality product, not the promise of one, or the memory of one. Refrain from purchasing supporter packs until at least a few days into the new league. Hold off on that new skill MTX until you know for sure you're going to play the build for more than a couple days. And don't let GGG scam you with loot boxes or Kirax Battle Pass. GGG is not a small development firm operating out of someone's garage. They're a massive company with tens of millions in annual profits, and a parent company with nearly endless resources. You owe Grinding Gear Games nothing. You owe Chris Wilson nothing. It's true that altering a corporation's behavior via the wallet is a difficult thing, and the YouTube and Twitch community surrounding the game hardly account for the player numbers and sales figures associated with a given league. But it's the only weapon you have, and thus far, no one's using it. It's my view that this is a critical juncture. It'd be good for the longevity of the community and the game as a whole if the narrative around the economic tendencies of players began to change here and now before PoE 2 launches. I'd love to see a hard precedent set where GGG can readily observe worsened sales in the league following one in which they piss off the entire community. If you feel the same way, then by all means get excited for 3.2. Prepare yourself for a great league, get ready to meet up with old friends and hunt for builds and farming strats and everything that makes PoE great. But put the wallet back in your pocket.